is like our Yani? The terror, the slasher, the thief in the darkness, the Cameron in the night. Yani! Who is like Yani? Who is like Yani? He is the splasher! He is the gorgeous! Who is like our Yani? In the darkness! He is the thief in the darkness! Yani is the bravest of all. I resisted you as much as I could. But you made it clear you only be with me if
Oh, women! Women! Can't live with them, can't live without them. Woman, you rob me of my peace.
You speak of peace? Oh, how cruel! But I have known no peace since I missed my bleeding. Oh, great prince, thou had promised me thy love. Save me from shame and disgrace.
What more dost thou seekest from me? I have told thee, come next harvest season, we shall be wedded as planned.
That shall not work, my lord. For if we tarry till the harvest season, everyone will know of our shame.
Thy shame thou meanest? For it is thee that is with child.
It's a shame shared by both. Thou art the father.
And how am I sure that thou speakest the truth? How am I sure that thou hast not laid with other men?
My prince, my lord, how could thou break my heart so? For thou knowest I was a virgin until thou took away my maidenhead.
Okay! I've heard thee. Thy nagging bores me. I shall seek audience with my father the king and plead for an earlier date for the wedding. Will that do?
Thank you, my prince. Thou art noble indeed.
Come here. Come here. Put a smile on thy face. Give me a smile. Do you hear that sound?
I hear a sound of rejoicing.
What could the people be rejoicing over? God? God?
Yes, my prince.
Why are the women folk ululating?
Oh, great prince. I know men of good fortune has manifested. We now have a new Haika.
A new Haika?
Yes, my prince.
And who mightest that be?
Oh, it is thy lowly servant Yani. He just returned from the bushes with the carcass of a hyena slung over his shoulders, my prince.
Yani?
Yes.
How can that be? That good-for-nothing hunter, Yani? To become Haika? It's impossible. It's impossible!
But he just killed a hyena, my prince. I mean, a very big one at that. You should see how the whole village...
Shut up! Get out of here! Get out! You despicable creature. How dare you sing the praises of Yani in my presence?
Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the bravest of all.
In which other clan can we find the like of our Yani? Who is so young yet so brave? Yani! Who at his sight all the animals tremble? Yani! Who rules the forest with his bow? Yani! Who is so young yet so brave?
Yani is the bravest of all. Just one man in the very thick forest. Just one man in the very thick forest. And you must see him and run for their lives. And you must see him and run for their life. He's so brave, yet so strong. He's so smart, yet compassionate. He's so friendly, yet so strong. He's compassionate and so tender. And you must see him and they run for their lives. Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the
Thou seem distracted, my fair one.
These humanoids distract me with their doings.
Pay them no heed, because they bear us no notice.
How can you say such? Know ye not they celebrate a great hunter?
Their ignorance leave much to be desired.
I beg of thee, please. I am distraught. Maybe we continue in the morrow.
If thee pleases, my princess, I take my leave.
Yani is the bravest of all. Who's the bravest? Yani. Who's the strongest? Yani. Who's the toughest? Yani. Who's the greatest? Yani. Yani is the bravest of all. Just one man in a very thick forest. Just one man in a very thick forest.
You have been staring at those humans. Do they excite you that much?
What could possibly excite me about those humans? I am rather enraged. Do you not hear what they sing?
Oh, the praises of Yani.
How outrageous they can possibly be, especially that creature Yani. He is rude, arrogant. He
is handsome, courageous. He's brave, yet compassionate.
How you speak.
Admit it, Maya. You are taken by that creature, Yani.
Most definitely not. He is the most despicable creature I have ever gazed upon. I have a good mind to go into his world and bring him down to his knees.
Princess Maya, surely you have more important things to do than his affairs.
Know ye not what they sing in his praises? Or do we tremble at the mere sight of him?
Those are just words spoken by humans who knew no better.
Yes, bring her to my chambers. Now. Hear all the praises they were heaping on him.
The wind carried the songs to the palace. Your father and I heard the songs.
And I'm sure father had a thing or two to say about it.
Yes, he did. And I think it will do you good if you heed to his warnings.
What has father said to me that he has not said before?
He said a throne is won and kept, not only by birthright.
Meaning?
That a king is nothing without his subjects. You are most unpopular with your subjects.
Mother, is it my fault that they are rude, uncouth and despicable people, these people of ours?
Yet you need their loyalty and love to rule them.
This is all happening because Yani has managed to kill himself a miserable, old and dying hyena.
Yani, by killing the hyena, made history, thereby becoming the first youngest man ever to take the title of a Hayeka.
What is in this stupid title, Hayeka, that is so appalling and irritating anyway?
Heed. Else, your father or whosoever attends this title hears such statement. You will carry a lot of grief to yourself. I would have suggested, instead of lazying about, you grab your sword and your shield.
And to what end do I grab my sword, mother?
Venture into the forest and kill yourself a hyena. Your father and his ancestors all became Hayekas before ascending the throne.
And what if I'm not interested in that sport?
Then your ascension to the throne is in jeopardy. Yes, it's in doubt. You know as well as I do that it is only the Hayekas that are crowned king. And never in our history has anybody been crowned who does not carry the title of a Hayeka.
I have heard.
Oh, finally. Hayeka Yani wakes. Look, my friend, do not let this title get into your head. Look at the sun is far gone, and yet you sleep.
Zaka, I have stalked the hyena for 2 nights and 1 day. I'm human. I deserve to sleep a little bit, you know.
What are we having for breakfast? Do you by any chance have a little of that hyena meat?
You know it's forbidden for a non-Hayeka to eat a hyena.
Come on, brother. I mean, say Monsieur. Tell me, what harm could come from that?
Why did you wait for so long to have breakfast? Why didn't you cook in your hut?
You know how difficult mother can be.
No, Auntie is not difficult. You must have made up some excuses to escape from your house chores.
It's just that I had this frightful headache this morning and I
It's always one excuse or the other to escape from work. When it's work, you're sick. When it's food, you're healthy. Lazy man.
I am not a lazy man. I am not.
They're calling you. Come with me. I have some firewood to go.
Come on, I thought you wanted to tell me. Let's go and eat.
See your life. Such a lazy man.
Not. Hayeka Yani, the great one. Let's go.
Yes.
Shall assist you.
If it is to your liking, I say we'll be wedded come next molting season.
If it please thee.
What worries thee? Thou seem out of sort.
Nothing. I am just tired. I beg thee, if thou be so kind to leave. Till such a time I am so disposed.
What ails thee? For so long thou art below the weather. Dost thou in the process of molting?
Pay me no heed, Amzo. I am just disturbed, but promise to be in a better disposition when thou visits again.
Amzo,
I beg thee, not a word to my mother.
I shall be living better. Again, Maya is indisposed.
Forgive my princess. Pay her no heed. Come thy next visit, she shall be better disposed. Thank you, my prince. What dost thou think thou shalt gain by this pranks?
What pranks dost thou speak of?
My princess, what cometh over thee? What attraction dost thou find with those humanoids?
What attraction can there be with humanoids? They mean nothing to me.
Why then art thou distracted by them?
Can't I have a little fun? An adventure, if you please. Must my life be about ascending the throne and breeding the next generation of serpents?
That is how it has always been. You are the princess. It is your duty to take over when your mother, the queen, fades into darkness.
It is boring. So boring.
You are betrothed. You should be thrilled of such prospects.
If only I can get down there and put him in his place.
Go down and put who in his place?
That hateful creature, Yani.
That is impossible. You are to be wedded in a fortnight.
An ample time to go down there and bring him to his knees. Oh, better. If only I can have this adventure, I shall forever be contented.
You can't, princess. I am responsible for you. What would the Queen Mother say if she gets to hear?
She need not. You know as well as I do that a year in the earth realm is but a night here. I shall return before anybody misses me.
Princess,
Oh, better. I shall speak to the Queen Mother that thee be wedded to Rackham.
Oh, princess. You know, that is what I most desire. But
please, better. Please.
Why is it forbidden to go to the forbidden tunnel?
Because it is forbidden.
Why?
Bafana, don't you ever go there.
Why?
Bafana!
But Maya is always there. What six are there?
It can only corrupt your being.
So, Maya's being is corrupt now.
You little serpent. Don't you ever go there. And this is the end of this discussion. I have spoken.
So be it.
Maya, what do you seek at the tunnel of the forbidden?
Amzo, do you seek me?
Maya, I ask thee a question.
I hate it when you hiss at me. Remember, I am thy queen to be.
And neither remind you that you are my wife to be. You do as I demand, I lead and you follow.
Aha. He already speaks like them.
Like who?
The humanoids.
Maya.
I am superior to those creatures. I am a serpent prince.
I apologize, my prince.
When I become the queen, I shall lead and ye shall follow.
Begone better. My maiden princess, why do you make me lash out on you often?
It has always been like that, you snake men.
Snake men are powerful, swift, slippery and strong. Oh Maya, may we stop this argument and look forward to the day you and I shall be entwined and our mating seasons begin. Or do you intend to run off with Kozam?
I hate it when you speak of him. It irritates my skin. What will a queen cobra like me do with mere python?
Kozam is a king python.
King or not, he is not of my type.
Is that to say you pledge your allegiance to me, your Prince Amzo?
What do I say?
I warned you, Aris. Now see the trouble thou hast brought upon thyself.
What was I to do? What was I to do? He asked my father to cut me. He even introduced me to the queen as his beau. How was I to refuse the money threatened to call up the engagement if I refused?
Come on, you could have refused him. You should have refused him. If what gets out of thy state, it will be a great scandal. Thy mother will die of shame and humiliation.
Oh, dear friend, thou knowest me not. Thou hast fretted over such thoughts. Why remind me of my terror?
Sorry, dearest friend, but the dilemma rubs the good sense. So tell me, what the prince say? Surely they will not wait for the harvest time?
He said to have a word with his father. But I worry, for the prince be as unsteady as a flowing river.
I say you tell their mother.
My mother?
Yeah.
She'll flay my skin. I pray the gods will have mercy on me.
Worry not, dearest friend. The prince has given his words.
Just as he gave his words to 2 other maidens before me and shamed them by tossing them aside. What am I to do?
Your Majesty, you summon I be here.
Yes, Amzo. I sought to see you. You know your entwinement with my daughter, Maya, will soon be here.
A fortnight to be precise.
Even so, my son, my existence will soon fade and yours begin. I hope you know how to go about her because she can be obstinate.
She is but a female, my queen. I can handle her.
Fine. But where is she at the moment? I seem not to taste her presence or feel her.
I know not, your Majesty. But I shall search for better and find her.
You do so, my serpent. And groom her.
So, Your Majesty.
God of my ancestors, is this a being like me, or a genie I gaze upon?
What you have done? You startled my prey. Were you not one not to venture this far into the forest in search of wood?
You startled me.
Who are you? Are you a being of the forest?
I be named Maya. Who are you?
I am Yani, the son of Dosan, the son of Yani, the son of...
Enough! I find you most uncalled. You surprised the poor helpless maiden in the forest. I have a good mind to inform the elders of your uncivilized manner.
I do you no ill. You have been warned not to venture deep into the forest. You broke the law.
What law?
You know the law. It is prohibited for any maiden to venture deep into the forest in search of firewood.
How was I to know? I am just a poor, helpless maiden, lost in the forest, separated from her father.
Boy, I shall search for your father and make sure you unite with him.
No. I shall go back to the village. I shall take no more of your time. I hope you can catch more animals. After all the animals are reputed to tremble at the sight of you.
You know so much of me.
I bid you farewell.
Wait, Maya.
What more do you want of me?
What of your father?
We shall unite in the village. May I be excused?
Just wait a moment.
What again?
I... Never seen a maiden fairer than thee.
You flatter a poor helpless maiden.
Bafana, what seekest thee here? I speak the truth. Will it be too forward of me if I seek to visit you while you still abide in my village?
Who art I to refuse the great Yani what he desires?
Oh, by the diamonds of the Queen's mother. What does she think she's doing?
I don't know. That is why I am here.
Come on, shut up. I did not ask for your opinion. Didn't I hinder thee from coming here?
But you wouldn't have known, if not for me.
One more hiss from you, and I will strike thee.
My prince.
Come on, let's leave here at once. My eyes cannot behold such evil. A royal serpent, stooping so low to associate herself with lowly and common human. Please, let's go. Oh, cunning better. How could you have let her go?
My prince, you know her stubbornness. And besides, she asked the queen to be. How could I, mere servant, stop her?
And why don't you alert her majesty?
Oh, by her diamond, my prince. How could I do such? If I as much as breathe a word to her majesty, she will have my hide. And who knows, she might even fade out before her time.
And why don't you seek me?
I was afraid, my prince. Besides, I promised to tell no one. And she promised to return soonest.
I hope she does. Now rise.
And do you know why I have summoned you all here today?
No, my prince.
No, my prince.
Do you know why I have summoned you here today?
No, my prince.
Ye shall arm yourselves. Arm thyself, for I shall send thee into the forest for an expedition. Ye shall be going into the forest to kill 2 hyenas for me.
Hyena?
Yes.
But my prince, we are just royal guards. We can't take on the title of Haika.
Shut up! You drink too much. Who asked you to be Haika? How dare you aspire to be such? Fool!
My prince, we have no such aspirations. He just ordered us to go out there and kill 2 hyenas.
I said go out there and kill 2 hyenas for me, so that I can become a Haika.
But my prince, isn't it the practice that he who aspires the title of Haika should be the one to kill the hyena?
Who am I? Who am I?
Prince, my lord.
Who am I?
The prince, my lord.
Then if I be the prince, ye shall do exactly as I have spoken. I order thee to go into the forest and kill 2 hyenas. and you shall tell no one of it. No one. Then you will come back to the palace. You! Come back and tell me, so that I shall go into the forest and bring the hyena back to the village, and I shall take the glory!
My prince, that will be deceit of the worst kind. Yes, my prince, if I may ask, what do you need the 2 hyenas for?
And who are you asking, and who asked you?
But I want 2 to become a hiker. You just need to kill but one, my prince.
Now listen, I want 2 hyenas. 2 hyenas! 2 hyenas! 2! I want 2 hyenas, so that I can show the whole world that I, Prince Pochanga, I am more superior to that despicable character called Yani.
My prince will beg of you. We are just royal guards. Soldiers in the king's army. Not great hunter like Yani.
Shut up. Fool! Do you know thy problem? You talk too much. You should have been a woman instead of a warrior. I swear by my father's head that if in 7 days you do not get me the hyena, I shall sup with your heads on my table. Oh, I swear it. I shall behead each of you one after the other. I swear, I am Pochanga, and I have spoken. Stupid, idiots, clowns, cowards, women, little girls. You can't even kill a hyena. Stupid, Yani goes out there and kills a weak hyena, and yet you can do nothing. Hyena crazy.
I look not where I go.
It will do you good if you mind the path. How dare you?
No need to get hurt. I do apologize.
I have a good mind to rip the babe out of thy stomach.
How can that be? How knowest thou I'm a child?
Oh, it is a secret. How silly can thy be? For as the moon come and go, so does the belly. So you should know, one should not hide such. Tell me, is the mate undesirable?
I know thee not. I shall not speak privately with thee.
I know ye. I have seen ye and the prince humping around.
Shh! What might I have done to you to make you want to ridicule me?
Come, you have naught to fear from me. I be your friend, if ye are willing.
What be thy name? Where art thou from? Thy face. It is strange.
I be called Maya, and ye be called Iris. So you see, I know you.
I pray thee, tell no being of what ye know. Please.
So be it. Come walk with me, for I seek company.
and low. And here you sit without care.
Zaka, oh dear lazy friend of mine. I sat here all day long.
All day long? You spoke of going to get us some little meat for our meal.
So I did venture into the forest. But while searching for an animal, which I did see, then appeared to me this maiden, fairest of the fairest, purest of the pure. Her face like sunrise, so subtle, yet strong.
Come on, brother. Where can one find such a maiden?
I told you I chanced upon her in the forest. First I was scared I ran into a genie or the spirit of the forest. No! She was a maiden lost in the forest.
So, where is she now? Do you think she can love a man as handsome as I am? Come on, brother. You know, when it comes to beauty and brain, I have it. You are just proud and brute-faced. What would a maiden as fair as you speak want to do with a brute like you?
Brute, you call me Zaka? Well, you need not search me out anymore, because this brute will never prepare a meal for this beauty and brain.
Come on, Yani. Yani, why are you jealous? Don't need to be jealous. You have always prepared our meals.
You will refer to me as Hayika Yani, and henceforth you shall prepare our meal.
Yani, where are you? Yani, Yani, wait on. Wait, Yani, why are you so pissed? What? All I said was...
I beg of thee,
do not repeat thyself. You insult me. You almost got me angry. Oh, Yani, why do we fight? Is this woman worth our ancestors?
Oh, no.
Yani!
Greetings, my fair maiden.
Hayika Yani, who is this your companion?
I introduce my brother and my friend, Zaka.
Just Zaka, not Hayika Zaka. Tell me, Zaka, does the forest tremble when you enter, like Yani here?
Hayika, or whatever you call yourself, and your ugly prince, you shall surely bow to me, Amzu.
All hail the prince!
Great prince of our land.
Greetings, O prince of our land.
And to what do I owe such disrespect? Why do ye not bow to my presence?
O great prince, is it not a law that a Hayika bows to no one save a king?
A law that I shall put an end to as soon as I become king. And tell me, fair one, why do ye dishonor me so? Even though I have forgiven you, thy beauty makes any man very forgiving.
Forgive me, O prince. I beg thy mercy.
I forgive you, as long as you agree to sup with me in my chambers tonight.
You are most gracious, great prince. Have you spared no greetings to thy betrothed?
Oh, Iris. Your beauty dims her to obscurity. Fair one, tell me, Who art thou? Where are you from? And what be thy name?
I come from afar. I be alone, save for Yani, who befriended me.
Oh, great prince.
Terror of the forest. I see you know fear. It's obvious you've realized that you are no match for my handsomeness, my nobility and my charms. Or isn't that so, fair one?
Yes, O great prince. You are indeed a great charmer.
I know. Come with me, fair one. Come.
You shame me, my prince.
Iris! You bore me with thy nagging. Don't you know your betters when you see them? How dare you challenge?
By our diamond, if she goes with that human, then I'll kill him.
Oh great prince, you are indeed cruel.
So if I be cruel, thou will not sup with me tonight in my chambers?
Of course not.
My bride loses her pride to a humanoid. Impossible.
Come, let us be on our way.
He is going to taste it before me. No. No, he can't taste it. If Maya submits to him, then I shall seek for Jerisha in marriage.
But Jerisha is a viper.
Viper or no viper, I shall entwine with her. A snake is a snake. Bafana, what are you doing here?
I came here because I saw you.
Did you hear all what I said?
But what was it you didn't want him to taste?
Huh?
What did you want to taste before him?
Bafana. Poor Iris. But that was a cruel act. That was cruel. I know you wouldn't let the prince have his way. His reputation and the number of maidens he has dishonored in this town is more than I can count with my both hands.
It's okay, Zaka. You see what you've caused now? Now you're breaking Iris' heart.
Forgive me, Iris. But Yani, you being a Hayeka, you should never tolerate such disrespect from the prince.
It's only when people like you remind me that I'm a Hayeka that I know it means nothing to me.
If that should be the case, what you needed to have done is to call me when you killed a hyena. People like you are not suited for titles.
I'm sorry, fair maiden.
I'm sorry, Iris.
Fair one. Here. Have a taste of it. There's no wine better than this in all the land.
And I equally heard that with this same wine, ye have succeeded to convince many a maiden to have your wicked ways.
You. Oh, finally, I meet a maiden whose wit matches mine. Come. I pray thee that thou be wedded to me.
Have ye not staked a claim on Iris?
Oh, that. I shall break the vow by the morrow. Yes. I have no need of her. It is you I want. You should be my princess. You are deserving of me, and I of you. Her beauty is incomparable to thine.
Oh, my prince, you are indeed a cruel man. Drink, my prince. Drink. Drink. Drink.
What will you have me do? As prince of the land, isn't it only befitting that I be wedded to the most beautiful maiden in all the kingdom? Look at you.
Maya, you always love to walk on the wild side. Now, what plans are you up to with the prince?
Feed me. Feed me again. Feed me.
Drink.
You are beautiful. You are so beautiful. Come. Come. Should I run after you? I'll run after you.
Better.
My prince, I have failed you.
You've seen what you have cost. Alas, maybe we should inform Her Majesty.
No. No, my prince. Please, I will sort it out.
Then sort it out fast. You may leave.
What pranks have you thought of now? Not as well show yourself.
I should have known better. Rather than to sneak up on the mighty Yani.
Blessings of the rising sun. I never knew it was you.
Are we not being too modest? You said so yourself.
I thought it was Zaka.
Even so, you make a living out of stalking and killing your prey. So you would be too hard to stalk.
Please sit down. Could I offer you a lowly gruel? That's all I have in my house.
Worry not your soul. I said to myself, Yani was so unhappy when the prince asked me to sup with him. So I came to beg for your forgiveness.
Forgive my weakness. It is I who have no right to such privilege of your time.
Oh, you can be granted such right. The prince, I fear, is a bit lacking for my taste.
He did not impress himself on you.
He did try to seduce me. But I fear in his excitement, he drank all the wine. I left his chamber with his face down on his vomit.
You are indeed a curious woman. It is rumored that no maiden sups with a prince and
returns home with her maiden head intact?
That is because the maidens are weak. I see you're preparing for another adventure into the forest. Do you want to kill another hyena?
That is forbidden. One hyena is all that is required to assume the title of a hyena.
Tell me, now you are a hyena with all the praises. I take it you're filled with so much pride.
To tell you the truth, I did not set out in search of a hyena.
But you do want to be a hyena.
In time. But right now I'm at a loss. Elders of our land who are even older than my father, were he still alive walking, bow at my feet. And I feel something is wrong.
Admit it. You enjoy every moment of such adoration.
No, I am not. I'm rather appalled at it. I'm a simple man with a simple taste.
Your deeds belies your words, but you strut like a peacock.
You don't know me, yet you attribute so much to me.
I know of your kind. You forage the forest, killing every helpless animal that comes your way for sport.
No, never. It is forbidden to kill for sport. Every animal I kill, I eat or trade.
Who be that slut? Who lacks decency? You see, I've never met her before.
Never. I met her on my way to see thee. She knew of my state.
Iris, how come? You say you know her not before today.
I equally am amazed at all she knew. She promised to be my friend.
Some friend she turns out to be. I have a good mind. Let's seek her out and give her a good thrashing.
No, for if we do, the prince might get furious.
The prince seems to take delight in dishonoring maidens. Know he know that he angers the parents.
I will seek his presence and have it out with him.
As he say we find that slut and beat her up.
No, my dear friend. Like when we're children, you always come to my rescue. I thank thee. I desire no other friend like thee.
Greetings of the day to you, Yani.
Greetings of the day to you, Malangwa. What is it you want me to do for you?
I came to see if you're venturing through the woods. Perhaps I could follow you, for I want to kill myself a hyena and become a hyena just like you.
Oh, my boy Malangwa. It is not a season for the hyenas in the wood. When the time comes, I shall inform you.
Will you tell me the stories of how you killed the hyena again, so that I will know what to do when a hyena crosses my path?
Malangwa, the day is too early for tales. You can see the rainy season is almost here. I must go and prepare for the rainy season. I shall call you when the time is right to tell you the story. A fair day to you, my boy.
A fair day to you. There goes a great man. Someday, I shall be like you.
So I said to myself, I shall only hear from my brother and king, and of the yarns of the younglings.
My noble Hayeka, this is the first I hear of such tale. And I find it most distasteful. Summon the prince. Let him be here now.
Yes, my king. I shall summon the prince at once.
Mother, I love her not any longer. And now she has gone to cook up stories and told her father, who right now is in father's chambers deliberating.
You have formed a bad habit of getting engaged. and breaking it. Don't you know that by doing so, you make more enemies than friends?
Mother, I love her not. I have found myself another love, who easily is the most beautiful and the fairest of all maidens in the land. Mother, you need to see her. You will love her when you see her.
I'm at lost. I don't know how to explain things to you.
Mother, you should be happy that I found love at last. You should support me and help me get rid of this usurper.
That you are the heir to the throne does not mean that you must indulge yourself. Iris' father is a wealthy and influential hierarch. One that you wouldn't like to have as an enemy.
Look, Mother, when I become King Pochanga, I will discard of them. All those hikers, one after the other.
That is if you will be the king. And remember, it is these men that will make you king, not I or your father.
Oh, gracious queen.
Yes?
I seek to announce my presence.
What do you want?
The king summons his son, the prince.
What for?
It is not in my place to know what runs through the mind of my mighty king, my queen.
Then, it is you people that eavesdrop in every conversation that we have in this palace, only to butter it at the grapevine. Leave! Get out! Out!
I'm sorry, my queen.
And you, Mother, go and see your father.
Oh, Mother, thou could go in my stead. I have no more love for Iris, and you know how it is with father. He would want to force me. Mother, please, please.
You must face the repercussion of your actions. Or are you no longer the Pochanga, the prince of the land? Leave. Go and face your father. Pochanga. Go! Go and face your father. The prince of the land.
My Ibiza, the fairest of all maidens.
Malangwa, please, do not taunt me. You know I'm not.
Oh, Ibiza, you are mine. And that makes you the fairest of them all.
I hate thee not. What about Iris?
Oh, Iris is fair, but not as fair as thee. For soon, you shall be a wife to the young aspiring Hayika and no more Yani.
Malangwa, you are yet to kill a hyena and you're not even a hunter.
Oh, trouble not thy beautiful head, Ibiza. For I've been with Yani and he has promised to take me to one of his hunting expeditions where I can kill myself a hyena and become a Hayika.
Malangwa, let's wait till then.
Oh, Ibiza, when I become Hayika, you do nothing other than to sit down with the wives of other Hayakas and make deliberations concerning the affairs of the women folks of the land. Or don't you want to be that? Ibiza.
Malangwa, let's wait till then.
Oh, Ibiza, Ibiza, you underestimate my powers.
Where at my daughter?
She's around, Your Majesty.
You keep saying she's around, but I sense her not. When's be the last you saw her?
When she ran into the woods, Your Majesty.
Did you say she ran into the woods?
So, Your Majesty.
Amzo.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Have you heard that the princess, your bride-to-be, ran off into the woods? Do you not know that wicked serpents can attack and swallow other serpents? Anacondas, vipers. Oh, my diamonds. Where is my child?
Your Majesty. I will search for her.
You go and search for her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, princess. Why do you endanger yourself so? I came to take you back. You have had your adventure. Now you must return with me.
I was just about to strike the mortal blow on him.
That can't be. Have you no idea what risk you feeding in this form?
There was nobody here. I was careful.
Oh, princess. This folly must end now. Already the Queen Mother has stayed and shall soon ask after you.
I cannot leave now. I must complete my quest here.
No. I am your protector and I simply refused.
Return to our world this moment.
But my princess,
that will be all for this moment. Return.
Well, thou leave me no choice than to speak to thy mother.
If thou as much as say a word, then I will have nothing to do with thee.
His daughter accuses you of knowing her even before the completion of her marriage rites. She says you cajoled her into lying with you. What would you say about this accusation? I warn you, the consequence of lying is there.
I know not what she says.
You have no hand in the child she bears. My young prince, be careful of what statement you make. No one denies his blood.
I have spoken. I say I know nothing about it.
Your Highness, it is ended then. Your son here denies any knowledge of my daughter. I accept the breaking of engagement. I beg to carry my shame home. Your Highness.
Be still, dear. Sit down. You shamed me and your ancestors. There is no other character more despised in a man than a man with a lying tongue.
My father
is most distasteful that you, the prince, have not the wisdom to cover your tracks. Not so long ago, you confessed to your mother, but denied it before men.
Mother had no right to speak of it.
You shamed me, and for that I shall not forgive.
So what art thou saying now, father? That thou hast disowned me? You know I'm your only son. You have no other son apart from me. I am your only son, your beloved.
This throne is bigger than one man. And the well-being of this kingdom is greater than the family. You've shown yourself a cheat, a liar, and most of all, a scoundrel. Your ascension to this throne endangers it. Yes. Come tomorrow. I shall make the proclamation. Yes. Yes. Yes.
The village is agog of the latest scandal.
Rumors are spread by people who have nothing to do than to talk. Jobless people.
I think you should hear this, for it will interest you.
I take no pleasure in malicious gossips, especially when the sole interest is to assassinate one's character.
Oh well, what if I told you that the prince has denounced his betrothed, our Iris, and set his eyes on your beautiful Maya as his new betrothed?
You say this to get my interest?
No. Just yesterday, there was a big scandal at the palace. Hayaka Iblo, Iris's father, made a case against the prince for his daughter, whom the prince dishonored.
If that is true, there will be great trouble. Hayaka Iblo is a great and influential man.
What about the prince? For he desires your heartthrob.
I grieve once again, for like before he snatches my intended. But who am I to challenge the prince? It all lies on what Maya desires.
Hayaka Yani, when will it get into your head that you're no longer an ordinary person? You are a Hayaka for the gods, a revered group of the land. You have attained a status that even the prince has not attained. And a status that if he does not attain and his father, the king, dies, you and not him aspire for the throne. You fail to see that. Gods.
That is not an excuse. You are responsible for her. How dare you allow her into the realm of the humanoids?
Forgive me, Queen Mother, but there is little I could do. Once the princess thinks up an idea, stopping her is a vain venture.
You should have informed me.
She forbade me, Queen Mother. And I thought it's just for a moment. She would tire of the adventure.
That is not to be. Amzo.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Have you heard of the escapades of the princess?
Yes, Your Majesty. I was told the gist of it.
And what have you to say to it?
It is a childish prank. With your words, I shall go into the realms of the humanoids and fetch her.
That is what I wish to hear. Amzo.
Your Majesty.
The future of our world will remain in jeopardy as long as the princess remains in the realm of the humanoids.
Your Majesty, I want your heart to be at rest, and I shall be on my way.
Mother, it's all your fault. You should have kept my secret.
You mean I should have lied? That is inconsiderable. I've never lied to your father before.
I never said you should lie. All I said is that you should have said nothing. Now father is going to make a proclamation that is going to usurp my place.
I suggest you plead with him. Tell him that you will be of good behavior henceforth. He will understand.
Why don't you go in there and intercede on my behalf? Are you not my mother? After all, thou art responsible for all this.
If you had behaved yourself honorably, this wouldn't have happened. Rather than blaming me for telling the king the truth, blame yourself.
So that is all you have to say?
Yes.
He's my father. I know what to do. I shall walk up to him. I'm his son. His only son. We shall settle it, mother.
Now you're talking. Go and plead with him.
sort of spirit being. Very good. Do you know him? I've never seen him. He's not from this part. Ibiza, please stop looking into his eyes. Ibiza. I've never seen a man this handsome. His beauty is like that of a Mima. Yes, he must be a Mima. Ibiza, please, let's leave. No, I must speak with him.
Greetings, handsome. Do you seek someone?
That which I seek I know, not thee.
He speaks. He's human. He's not a monster. You see? Let's leave.
What has got into you today? You have been brooding all day.
I have lots on my mind. The rain's around the corner, and I need to repair my heart.
Excuses. You claim you love me, yet have no time.
Why don't you go for the prince? I think he loves you.
Oh, so this is what this is about. You are jealous of the prince.
No, I'm not. It's only a foolish man that does not know his place. I'm a lowly man from a lowly family.
Who has done the unimaginable. Who has attained a Hayika status. Which makes you a title man in the king's chamber.
I might be a Hayika, but I'm still of a humble birth and aspiration.
Why don't you admit it? You are overwhelmed. You are afraid. You have beaten more than you can chew.
I fear no human nor beast. Maybe I'm overwhelmed of my love for you.
It is unwise to have no fear.
Well spoken. An advice. It will do you a great good to adhere.
Amzo.
Hello, Maya.
Hello. Do I know you?
What are you doing here?
I come to fetch you.
You should have saved yourself the effort. I shall return when I am done.
Not good enough. Your mother worries about you. We shall return at once.
I shall not return, and you cannot make me do. I shall only return when I am ready.
Maya, stop this.
Wait a minute. You are very rude. First you walked in on a conversation without a word of greeting. And now you want to force a lady?
It will do you a great good if you mind your own business.
Now I confirm you're very rude and uncivil. Is this how to speak to a man you just happen upon?
Are we to expect a fight between the both of you? That would be very exciting.
I will not condescend so low. Maya, let me have a word with you.
That would be rude. As you can see, I am having a chat with Yani.
Stop these pranks! I'm serious and you know it.
Then you would have to wait your turn.
Where do you know that character from? He's very rude and uncivil. Oh, you never told me you found a member of your family?
It is of no consequences. So, are you going to continue brooding?
You know, you're just like a vixen with too many faces. Many faces.
You shall give this to my father the king whenever he asks for his wine.
What is it? And why can't I give him the wine from the kegs?
Because you're an insolent idiot. Who dares ask her betters questions? How dare you question me?
I only asked because it is strange you giving me wine for the king.
Oh, it is strange. How strange. Maybe when I can skin you alive.
Forgive me, my prince. I shall do your wish.
Do you know I can have you beheaded? Now, you shall take that to the king and serve him.
Yes, Your Highness.
And I swear by our ancestors that if you as much as breath a word of this to any soul, I'll have you skinned alive.
Yes, Your Highness.
Go. Come. Make sure you see me at midnight. I need to have you. The nights are cold. Go.
Your Highness.
Ye have not given it the seriousness it deserves.
I am giving it all the seriousness it deserves. Yani for long has terrorized our people when we venture into his world. It is my duty to my people to bring him to his knees.
I see not how it is your duty. Then why don't you kill him? Why? You have spent an ample time with him. And alone.
That will be too merciful for all our people he has killed. He must suffer. He must beg for death.
Even so, you have spent too much time in the Earth realm.
I am well aware and plan on returning long before the sign starts. You just go. I shall return.
I shall only return with you in two. That creature is dangerous. Have you ever bothered to think of what he will do if he finds out that you're a snake? Have you ever thought of that?
He would try to kill me. But I bet you he would not succeed.
And I shall make sure that eventuality never come to pass.
Please yourself. I shall return.
Maya. Maya! Listen, Maya!
Your Highness.
Come on.
You all are aware of an injustice done to a member of our brotherhood.
Yes.
An injustice, so to say, meted out by my own flesh and blood.
Oh, it's true, Senate. Yes, Your Majesty, you are correct.
I cannot, in all honesty, condone such an act.
Yes, Your Highness. Your Majesty. Your Highness. Your Highness. Don't do this, Your Highness. Don't do this, Your Highness.
Hold yourself.
It's okay, Your
Hold
Highness.
yourself.
Take it easy.
It's okay.
Your Majesty. Hold yourself.
It's okay. Hold yourself.
I have often told you, if thou doest my bidding, thou shalt become my best maiden.
O Prince of the land, I am not worthy of thee.
Speak not in that manner, for you are worthy of 1,000 princes over the mountains and over the seas in the whole of the world. My love, you are worthy. I will love you with my love forever.
Do not use those beautiful words to coin my feelings. I know you have the fairest of all maidens in the land as a betrothed.
Come, my love. Come, my love. Come to me. Come. I might have tasted your sweet forbidden fruit, but it doesn't make me a fool. Now, my secret still lies within me, in mine heart. No one shall ever know of it. It is often said, trust no one.
So just like that, the king slumped, and the royal doctors were summoned. But the king had gone into a coma. What if the king never recovers? There will be a problem for his successor. For the prince's son is not yet a Haika. Is that all you worry about? Our noble king lies deadly ill, and all you care about is who succeeds him. Haika Yani. Sometimes I wonder what you have in your scholar's brain. This is your chance to raise our family's name from obscurity. You are a Haika. You have the right to bid for the throne and a good chance of winning it for that matter. Look at you. You are young and everybody loves you. I'll discuss this matter no further. While my king lies ill, it is a dishonor on my king. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, my brother. What do you think is on the lip of everybody? Know ye not that the prince announces a tournament for the youths? Know ye not? What says you?
He is right. The prince has called on the youths of the land to a tournament. He equally summoned a meeting for all the Haikas. It is rumored that the prince will take charge till his father recovers.
But that is not right. How can there be a tournament while the king lies ill? Besides, the duty of the Haikas to take procedures of the affairs of the land till the king is well enough to carry on his duties.
So it should be. But all the Haikas are old and senior.
Maya, we really must finish our discussion.
Why do you worry me, Amzo? I have said all I have to say.
Which is not good enough.
All hail the prince! All hail the prince!
Announce my presence again. for I have not been properly greeted by them. All hail the mighty prince! And to what do I owe such disrespect and dishonor? Or don't you have respect for your betters when you see them?
Oh, Prince, your presence has been acknowledged.
No. I am blue-blooded. I am royalty. And Yani here does not recognize that. Let him bow.
Hayika Yani, if you please. But to what do we owe this visit, O Prince?
And this one, this thing, who are you?
Amzo.
Amzo. Strange name for a strange fellow. And this Amzo, does he not know me? Does he not know that I am Prince? Or he doesn't know what it means to be blue-blooded? Why does he not bow? Has he never heard of me?
Because Amzo is from my clan and he belongs to our equivalent of a Hayika. He bows to neither beast nor man.
I see. I insist. Ye all bow to me. All of you. And that includes you, Yani. That you are Hayika does not make you any better than I am. I am blue-blooded. I am a prince. You should bow down to me. When you see your betters, don't you know them? Insolent creature, I'm talking to you. Bow to me!
Young prince. You're welcome to my humble abode. How may I be of assistance?
You despicable creature! Did you hear what he called me? By the gods, I have been insulted. He calls me a young prince. Arrest him! Maroons! I said, arrest him! Arrest him!
But, my prince, this is unheard of. I mean, it's even forbidden for one to lay hands on a Hayika. Talk more of arresting one, my prince. I'm sorry.
Maya, what pleasure do you desire from such comedy?
And this idiot. You speak when I speak. When I speak, no one speaks. And that includes you. Moron, when I talk, you don't talk. Stranger, for your insolence, arrest him.
I do not know whence you cometh from, but you shall not harm my prince.
Oh, you want to cross blades with me? Now come on, let's do it. Then let's go!
I do not desire that. Or should you lay your filthy hands on my prince? That will be the last thing you do on earth.
The sparring continues. So who will win my heart?
Princess, thou art my princess, and I your prince. Come, together we be wedded.
No!
I belong to only a man who will win my affection. I must leave. I see there is no gain to this visit.
I go with you, Maya. I go with you.
Yeah. This is not good.
Maya, come back here.
This is
Maya!
You dare instigate a challenge between both of us?
I see nothing wrong with that. Rather, I see a challenge of a duel between two men to win the heart of a maiden. Rather romantic.
Romantic? Maya, hear yourself. You speak like the humanoids.
You suddenly speak of love, romance, as if you were human.
What is wrong with love and romance?
You are not human. And that is the way of the humanoids. You are a being from the realm. You work it as a serpent. What does love and romance mean to a serpent?
I know who I am. I need no reminder.
Good. Now let's stop this nonsense. We must leave at once. You have a duty.
To mate and breed our next generation of serpent is my lot.
You say it as if it's nothing. Maya, we have been selected for the most revered duty in the world.
I know. But can it be a little bit more fun? For instance, what do you feel for me?
What do I feel? You are a princess, a revered being.
You see, you feel nothing for me.
Maya, you are a snake. We don't have such emotions.
But at least we should feel something for each other, no matter how little. I'm hungry. I said I was hungry, yet he catches a prey and eats alone. Snake husband.
Stranger, please may I have your attention?
Why thou seekest of me? I have no time for your kind.
Please, I mean thee no harm.
Speak your mind. Your kind cannot harm me.
Please pay no heed to Ibiza's antics.
Of whom do you speak?
Ibiza, the maiden you spoke with a fortnight ago.
Oh, that.
She's my betrothed. I beg of thee, let her be.
Settle your rift with your maiden. I have mine. Why are you staring at me? What is that thing you're doing with your face and mouth?
What?
That.
Oh, that. It is called smile. The humans do that whenever they are happy.
And what of this noisy roar you just did? What is it called?
Oh,
It is called laughter.
Laughter, love, smile, happy. That doesn't work for us. All we know is rage, anger, strike. Let's go out of this place. Let's go back to our kingdom. Let's wed, mate. Let's fill our kingdom with beautiful serpents.
Amso. I've searched for ye all over. Now I pray thee, ye come with me.
Ibiza, you troubled me a lot. I am not a very patient being. I need to be left alone.
Alone? Alone with
Ibiza!
Amso, let her be. I deal with her betters. She is not a Hayika. I am off to finish up with Yani.
Ibiza! I've been searching for thee. Thy mother seeks ye.
What in the name of our ancestors were you thinking? Calling for a tournament and summoning the Hayekas for a meeting?
My father lies ill, and someone has to preside over the affairs of the land.
It is not in your place to do that. Beware, my son. For he who needles the viper only seeks to be beaten. Beware.
Mother!
Yes.
I am the prince of the land, heir to the throne. It is my right.
Yes, you are the son of the king. But you cannot lay claim on the throne because you have not taken the title of the Hayeka.
Oh, the Hayekas be damned. Mother, I shall preside over a meeting with the Hayekas.
What?
Yes. The healers asked that the fat of the king cobra be brought so that father can be treated. And I assure you, mother, your Hayekas, mother, your Hayekas shall be the sole providers of that fat.
Well, lie not to me, Biza. For I heard from the grapevine that you were with a stranger yesterday. What sickest you of him?
This your unending jealousy is making me sick of thee already.
Oh, speak not to me in that manner, Ibiza. For I am thy betrothed. I shall seek him out and make meat of him.
You shall do no such thing, Malangwa. He is but an innocent stranger.
And I shall see how innocent he is.
Malangwa! Malangwa!
Amzo, it is thee that I seek.
Why do you hoof around me? I am not a patient man.
My betrothed speaks of you often, even in her sleep. What enchantment have you used on her?
Don't follow me again.
I've warned thee to stay away from my betrothed. There are other maidens in the land that can tickle thy fancy.
Foolish of the humanoids.
What did you say?
Young man, I have no need for your betrothed. We just met by chance. And if she speaks of me so often, it is not the make of mine. I mean thee no harm.
You are a good man. That I must say. Thank thee for thy understanding. Where are you about?
To the woods to get some fruits.
Mind if I come with you, if that would not be a trouble to thee?
Oh, not at all. I can use some company.
The most
annoying thing about this prince is that he dishonors the great Hayika title. He even dishonors us elders by this summon.
I could scarcely believe when I heard that he summoned us. Eh? I say we ignore the summons and be patient till our king recovers. Then we shall fight such insolence from his son.
I think we have a problem here.
Yes?
You see, what if the king never recovers? We should, as a matter of urgency, cast lots now to find someone that will succeed him before it is too late.
That, my esteemed brother, could be premature and can become an act of usurping the kingship. Let us wait patiently for a while. After all, no matter how long the sun remains in the sky, it must give way to the moon. Let's be patient and watch.
I still believe that the earlier we do it, the better.
Patience, they say, is a virtue.
Okay.
Oh, people of the land, our king got sick, and the prince called for a tournament to select the men who will enter into the forest to kill a royal cobra so that our king will get well. All the people of the land, our king got sick, and the prince called for a tournament to select the men who will enter into the forest and kill a royal cobra to make our king get well. Our king got sick, and the prince called for a tournament.
You hear the call?
To select the men who will enter into the forest.
The hunt for thee and thy
kill
mother.
a royal cobra to make our king get well.
Of the humanoids.
This is enough to enrage thee, Maya. You stayed too long in the humanoids, and it affects thee.
Why do you trouble me? Is it not enough that I am bugged by my mother?
I bug you because you seem to have lost your senses.
Then be gone with thee. Of what matter is it if I be mad?
You see, you speak like the humanoids. We are snakes, we do not get mad.
Who do we have here? The Hayika from another kingdom, if I might be right.
Ye won't be wrong if you address me as a prince from another kingdom.
Oh, prince. He is a prince. I hear thou seekest my audience.
I can get you 2 live hyena, so you can get the title of Hayika.
And how mightest that be?
If only you can do away with Yani, or take him to prison permanently.
Then thou shouldest have a reason for that. What mightest thy reason be?
He seduces my Maya. I need to take her back to the kingdom. She is a princess.
Maya.
Yes, Maya.
It's all about Maya.
The kingdom demands her presence.
So be it. There shall be a conquest. One which ye must be willing to participate in. The first, a swim competition, and the other, a dance. Ye must be willing to fight it out with Yani, yourself. I shall send word out by nightfall, and the competition starts by tomorrow. I am Pochanga.